Look how pretty! Hi! Okay, this is kind of really weird. The lighting is not the best. Pre-sunset under my legs. That was so weird. I don't know if you can even see me right now. But hi, I'm currently at a park. Things I do for YouTube. It's like late, it's cold. That's my school. My school's right there. It is currently like 4 to 8, and there was a beautiful sunset going on like 5 minutes ago, and the second I get here it goes, so I don't really care. But I kind of wanted to basically talk about this new series that I am bringing to this channel, and this is episode 1, I guess. I'm going to be doing a whole mental health series on this channel. So this is really scary. I feel like there's like a rugby team playing right in front of me. I feel like they're staring at me, and my mom's kind of like awkwardly stood there. I think there's boys from my school there. So hi. And my school's right there. Oh my god, okay. Anyways, I don't know how relaxing this is going to be if you can hear screaming in the background, but I'm so sorry if you can. Basically, I want to start a mental health series on my YouTube. Sorry, I'm getting really awkward. Basically, just want to talk about those mental health things and ways to improve them, because you know there's so many girl talk and boy talks out there, and obviously they're really important to, you know, make sure you know exactly what you're doing when it comes to important things. Oh my gosh, my blanket's just got completely ruined. Crap. I feel like a mental health little one is also really important, because obviously with times of COVID and everything, people's mental health hasn't been the best recently. And so I thought I'd bring a little positive thing to my channel, and we will have like a little comfort area. I don't know how many times I'm going to upload a video like this. I don't know if it's going to be really regular. I don't know if I'm going to end up hating it and not continuing this series at all. But I really hope that this could be something fun that I could bring to the channel. Sorry. I'm also not saying that I'm a professional in any way, shape or form. Like, I probably don't have as good as help as like professionals do, but I consider myself pretty decent at giving advice. I don't know. Also, oh my god, my hair is up. I have little curtain bangs now. This isn't the whole curtain bang look, but my hair is up. I have curtain bangs, kind of love my hair up now. You know how I said I hate my hair up? Not anymore. So I basically put a thing on my story, and I got loads of people to ask like generic questions and suggestions that they have for this series. I feel like in the future, obviously videos are going to be a lot more tailored to specific mental health, different things like stress, anxiety, down days, confidence and things like that. I have like so many ideas for this series, but yeah, I don't know if I should have like guests on the show as well. On the show, what the hell? Because I think that'd be quite cool. I don't know if my mom's really bored. She seems kind of sad. One thing was things that I have found to help with stress. I have like these little lavender things that I use whenever I get really anxious, and they're my favourite thing ever. But I seem to have lost mine at school. In that building here, you can't see it. I'm glad you can't see it, but there, in that building, because I can see it, I lost my lavender, and I'm really sad about it. Whenever I'm like stressed, I like move my fingers a lot. They kind of cramp, like my hands cramp really badly. So I tend to like move them. Oh my god, that dog is so cute. I kind of recommend using like bubble wrap or stress ball. Okay, the next question. I'm trying to be as quick as possible because this is really awkward, but I don't know how long this video is going to be. The question is kind of like what to do if I'm having a down day. Down days are very my mom's looking at me. Down days are very scary sometimes, but I think with down days you kind of just have to accept that they're there and just kind of brush them off afterwards. Oh, that dog is so cute. I'm so sorry, I'm getting really distracted. Ooh, okay, this is quite an interesting one to put in this episode. Hello. Opinions on the current mental health system, like CAMHS or the NHS, and how school deal with it. So I think NHS and stuff, I feel like, especially here in the UK and England, I don't know if other countries in the UK have NHS, but there's a lot of like waiting around with mental health unless it's really urgent. I feel like if you go to the doctors and you're like, hey, I kind of need a therapist, you know, or like a counsellor, and they put it under the NHS, or they just kind of, you know, I don't know, suggest a few, it takes a very long time for a therapist to actually reach out to you, which kind of really sucks. and getting a private therapist, I know, is very expensive. It's not an it's, if you have the money, it's perfect because it's obviously worth it. It's not going to waste. But for someone that can't afford it and then having to wait for the NHS to like reach out, it just is a stupid amount of time just spent like on waiting, which I think is just really stupid, because obviously mental health should really be prioritised. And I feel like this little series, I'm not trying to give myself too much credit because I kind of hate that, but I think that this little series can kind of be something that people can look out for if they cannot afford therapy. I'm not saying this is a substitute for therapy, please still go to therapy, but as in like if you kind of need a little help and you don't know who to contact, or like, you know, I don't know how to explain it, but like this kind of channel video thingy can kind of be like a little help. It's also easy access. I mean, if you have Wi-Fi data or something, or like network systems, and like you have YouTube, you can find this video. I don't know, how do schools handle mental health? So that is like insane. I feel like it varies between different schools. I also just realised you can't see how freaking dark it is right now, and I'm kind of getting scared, but it's okay because my mum's here. I think it depends on the school. My school, for one, are pretty decent with mental health, I guess. We have like a whole well-being section thing, which I think all schools should have. So I might actually ask the little mental health person in the government if he can do that. I mean, he's probably not going to listen to me, but do you know what I mean? I feel like that'd be pretty cool. And it's just like this little room that you can go to and just get mental health help. Yeah. And I think, but there are so many other schools that I know that don't take mental health as seriously, and I think they should, because especially in secondary schools and in primary schools, but in secondary schools when you're a teenager, things kind of blow up a bit, and having someone to speak to is quite important. I don't know if that answers the question, but yeah. Another question was then, who do you go to if you don't have anyone to speak to? I don't know if anyone remembers the little 5-hand person thing where you have like your parents, like, you know, they made you do this in primary school, like your 5 support system people, like your parents, the school, the police, and all that lot. I think if you feel like you have no one, that is really, really sad, and I really hope that you're okay. I wish I could reach through the screen and give you a hug. Comments are always turned on, I think. YouTube, I think, lets me have my comments on, I don't know. My DMs are always open if people are up for discussion. But also I think thinking that you don't have someone is really, really sad. I promise you that there are people out there that genuinely do care. Even if it's some long family relative that you have not spoken to in years, reach out to them if you really need help. No one's gonna care. You're doing the best for yourself, and if someone's mean about it, then I'll kick them. Honestly, I don't think that people don't have anyone, like you genuinely don't have. I don't think that is possible. There's always someone, I promise, that cares. But anxiety and panic attack tips, I feel like that is such a huge thing, which I definitely think might be one of the first episodes I do on, like, not first episode, like, but one of the, like, you know, next episodes I do on this series. But definitely if you get crampy hands, I recommend like having a stress ball or bubble wrap. I love bubble wrap, it's my favourite thing on the face of the planet. I also have like a little squishy teddy that I have. My friend Lola, I don't know if she watches my channel, but hi Lola, I love you. She made me like this little whale thing. I'll put it on the screen, and I take that to school, and it's literally in my blazer pocket, and if I ever get anxious I just put it out and like play with it. Also would recommend, if you feel sick, I feel sick all the time whenever I'm anxious, I would recommend chewing gum. My jaw tends to lock as well whenever I'm having a panic attack. Kind of scary. It doesn't like lock, but it's in, like, you know what I mean? Like, it goes really weird. So I like chew gum, but at school that is not always possible, so I kind of like hate that, but it's okay. But yeah, I think there was like this one guy that I saw. He was like, it was on TikTok. I don't remember his name. He recommended to, like, if you ever feel anxious or you're having a panic attack, to like eat a bit of salt. Or like put some salt on your tongue. Obviously not a lot, but if you put a bit of salt on your tongue, then like your mind goes to the taste on your tongue rather than like what you were anxious about, which I think is really cool. I feel like there's so much more that I could say, but it's getting dark and I'm cold and my hands are about to fall off, and my mum has literally walked up and down this little tiny bit of the park like 15 times. I just want to say thank you for watching this video. I don't know how informative this video was, but I just wanted to say that this is new series, woo, excited. I don't know what I should call it, mental health chats with Sanam. Whoa, I just said my name so weirdly. Let me know if you've got any name suggestions, any suggestions for this series in general, or anything that you want in the comments down below. Also, keep an eye out on my Instagram, because that is where I'll put like polls and questions and stuff for this series. So if I go and do like an episode on anxiety, why am I acting like it's a show? If I do a video on anxiety and stuff, then I'll put the little questions poll thing up there for you guys to answer on, if that makes sense. So definitely go check out my Instagram if you haven't already. Also, that's a little bit of self promo. Thank you so much for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys very soon with another video. Yeah, bye.